My name is Dominic Milano, and in 1975, I was one of the first two members of the Keyboard Magazine staff. I launched in 75, and over the years, I was its assistant editor, art director, and eventually editorial director for the whole group of all the music magazines that we published. I met Bob Moog when I was 16 years old at a NAMM show. And 3 years later, I interviewed him with Tom Dorger for the first issue of Keyboard Magazine at the same hotel where I met him to begin with. And he started writing a column for us from the first issue on, and we just became colleagues and friends and a lifelong friendship. Yeah. Then the Memorymoog came out, and they asked me to write the manual for the Memorymoog. And I said, sure. First and foremost, it was the sound. It's the biggest sounding synthesizer I think I've ever heard. So I acquired this instrument in the early 80s, right after I wrote the manual for it. It has lived in my studio in Northern California ever since. I thought, why not donate this to the foundation, because it'll go to a really great cause. The Bob Moog Foundation is an organization that's near and dear to my heart, preserving the legacy of a man that was a dear friend, and someone here will absolutely benefit for it and give it a much better home than mine. I thought it needs to be restored. I had a whole bunch of my instruments restored. And Wes Taggart from Analogics was just a name that was revered. He's considered a guru in synth restorations, particularly with Moogs. And he did a spectacular job. When he called me and said, Dom, this is an awesome instrument. You can't believe what it sounds like. He sent me a video, was playing it to me, and I thought, why am I getting rid of this again? But again, it's going to a great home. I hope someone wins the raffle who really appreciates it and does great things with it.